Hey guys, and welcome back to Always Wolves Fan TV with myself, Dazzling Dave. This is your match preview for our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, needing to get that win in the Premier League against a resurgent Newcastle at Molineux. So then, Newcastle at Molineux, resurgent Newcastle. It's an interesting one. Wolves played 3, not managed to win. We're winless in 10 Premier League games, going back to that win against Aston Villa back in April. And Newcastle, I say, have started the season really well. They've just made a brand new signing, as you can see here. Wilson's injured, and then they're going to spend £63 million on a brand new striker. They gave City a real scare at the weekend. Let's get into a bit of stats and facts before we get started with my score prediction, the team news. We've got the Newcastle view, and of course my dad, Magic Moss, giving his thoughts ahead of this one. 3 out of the last 4 meetings at Molineux has ended in a 1-1 draw, and Newcastle have scored in all 14 Premier League fixtures against Wolves, and Newcastle have won 43 points in 2022. They're only behind Liverpool, Tottenham and City in the calendar year. And Chris Wood, he's scored in 6 out of his last 8 appearances against Wolves. So on the face of it, Wolves are having a real bad run. In terms of we need to get this win in the Premier League. It's stretched to 10 if we lose again at the weekend, oh dear. But let's go with my team. The Bruno Lage press conference has happened. He's talked about it's great to have Roll back and it's just a question of time with him. He's talked about Adama Traore and that he's happy with Adama, and Adama's happy here. He's talked about the transfer window and that there expect to be more ins, comings and outgoings before the window shuts. I think we all think that. So, and he's also talked about Newcastle, saying they've got a great manager and he's looking forward to the challenge. So this is the team that I think he'll go with. I think it'll be a 4-3-3. I think it'll be Sarr in goal. I think obviously Kilman and Collins, the 2 centre-backs, will stay. Johnny will stay. I think he might switch and go with Semedo, who's looked very promising since coming back from his injury. The midfield 3 I expect to be Moutinho, Neves and Nunez. Just saying that. Just saying Moutinho, Neves and Nunez. Just think that's just incredible midfield. It's got to be one of the best midfields in the Premier League. If we can get that going, we can create all sorts. Raul Jimenez will no doubt lead the line now he's back from fitness. And I do expect it'll be Neto and Guedes, although you could mix in. I mean, Traore had a good game, to be fair, on against Preston. He scored that fantastic goal. We've got Daniel Pedence there as well, Wang. But I think you'll probably go with those 2 backing up Raul. I don't know, what do you think? Leave your thoughts on that in the comment section below. So without any further ado, we're going to go over now to the Newcastle fan to give his thoughts, and then it's going to be followed up with my dad, Magic Moss, before I come back with my pitch football prediction.
Hi Dave, hi Wolves fans. As promised, Dave, I was going to mention a few words about the coming game on Saturday with Wolves, Newcastle. Looking forward to the game. It should be a real belter. Obviously you're playing pretty well. Won a game there last night. Newcastle are playing okay. 1-1, drew 1. Drew 2, 1-1. So yeah, they're playing a lot better. Now, last time I spoke to you was when we were being run by Steve Bruce. And last time we played at your place. And if you remember rightly, I was saying to you, we've got absolutely no chance of getting even a point out of that game. But this time's different, I think. Eddie Howe's got Newcastle playing really well. We look disciplined, organised, defensively solid. So you're going to find it quite difficult, I think, to score goals past us. Going forward is a concern still, simply because it looks like Callum Wilson might be out. He's been sent for a scan for a hamstring injury again. So there's a real possibility he won't be playing against you this weekend. So our backup striker is Chris Wooden. He's not very good, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we might struggle for getting goals as well. So therefore, if I had to put a prediction on this, I'd probably go 0-0, which would be pretty boring, but I think that's how it's going to go. St Maximin might be a bit of a threat. I know he's been on fire. The last game against City, he was really good. He might be good again this time. So that could be a potential threat for you to look after. And Bruno in midfield, magnificent. It could be a real good midfield battle. And let's see who comes out on top. But yeah, I'm predicting 0-0, and I'm looking forward to the game. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.
So recording this just after the Carabao Cup win over Preston. Dad, who have you got with you?
What's his name? Snowy.
Why are you asking us? You're the one that names the bear. It's Snowy the Bear.
Oh, Snowy the Bear, yeah.
Okay, and I hope he's a lucky bear because we've got Newcastle.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling ahead of Newcastle, Dad?
Let's hope they can win.
Well, how are you feeling? Are you? That sounds a little like more in hope than positivity. You're normally like yes, but no. You're a bit concerned.
Hopefully, David, yes.
You're hoping, but you're not that confident.
Well, if they put it together, they can win. But they've got to get the bottle. It's going to be a hard match for Newcastle. And
Looking at how they played the weekend, and Wolves, you know, only able to, in the end, see Preston away 2-1. But, Dad, you know, we're going to ask you your score prediction anyway.
I'll go for 2-0.
After all that, you're going for 2-0?
Yeah, 2-0.
And who's going to score them goals?
Bonanza.
Right, you're going for Bonanza, of course, which you go to first.
And Raoul.
And you're going for Royal,
yeah.
Who scored against Preston this evening.
He looked sharp, Dave. He looked sharp.
So, yeah, a bit of a back to basics. Dad's normal 2-0 with Bonanza and Raoul.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that Snowy agrees with you. Or has he told you what to say?
Yeah, we agree. Do you, mate? Yeah, he did, yeah.
Okay, and have you got a song? You said you've been asked to sing one by somebody.
When was it? What's it? Tottenham, mate?
Yeah.
A woman of 90, now a young lady, asked me to sing a song. So I'm going to sing a song. This chap was the next out. He would be better, well, good as Elvis. So start singing the song.
Go on, yeah, you can start when you're ready. Anytime you're ready, Dad.
Last night was made for love, but where was you? Was you watching that same old moon under somebody's arms? Was you hypnotized with all your special charm? And that chap's name was, have a guess.
I don't know, Dad. I mean, Frankie Lane, Billy Fury.
Billy Fury, he was a great singer. He was a great bloke.
Dad, it sounds as though you've just made that song.
He was very young when he died. He had a heart problem, but you know.
Did you know him?
Aye?
You didn't meet him. You never met him.
No, never met him. No.
No, but he was.
I think I might have seen him, but I can't remember.
Seen him around.
Huh?
You saw him around.
Yeah.
But you never spoke to him. Does he know you've been stealing his songs? That song there, that sounded. Is that a Billy Fury song?
Yes, of course, it's a Billy Fury song. He had 2 or 3 good songs.
Have you got any? Have you done any others?
Yeah.
What others did he do? We'll come back at part 2 another time for another Billy Fury song.
I'll do it another time.
Cause Dad,
this is just that for that lady who asked me to sing a Billy Fury song because she's a fan of Billy Fury's, and I'm a fan of Billy Fury. But he died very young. He had heart problems.
I'm very sorry, but Dad, you're 85 and going to away games, so you know, carrying on. Let's hope we do it against Newcastle. Up the Wolves, always Wolves.
Always Wolves, David. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay.
Absolutely brilliant to have my dad, and again, I know you love him, and let me know what you think about his thoughts ahead of this one. Let's get into the score prediction and what I'm thinking ahead of the game. Well, basically, it's going to be a tough game. It's an exciting game. Newcastle, it's great to see after their fans were suffering for so long. You know, that they've got a resurgent. They've spent nigh on 200 million in the last couple of transfer windows. They're playing some really good football. It's going to be a tough game, but Wolves have got to win this game. We've got to try and win the game, and I'm hoping we can win. A draw wouldn't be the end of the world, but then you go into the Bournemouth game, and if they don't win that, the pressure's going to be really on Bruno. We did get that win against Preston in the League Cup. We were fantastic in the first half and then faded away in the second half. I want a full 90 minutes from Wolves right from the off. We need to get on at Newcastle. As I say, the record Newcastle have scored against Wolves in every one of their 14 Premier League games. I'd love a clean sheet, but the odds are that they will score. But I'm hoping that Wolves can find their scoring boots as well, and we can win the game 2-1. Leave your thoughts and score prediction in the comment section below, and let's hope we play well. Let's hope we perform well for 90 minutes and we can get those 3 points on the board and get our season up and running. Always Wolves.